Hello everybody, back here again for our vlog a day, and today is Thursday the 6th, and today was a lovely day outside. We had a little bit of rain come in, nothing major. Got up this morning, got a few things accomplished, not a bunch of really importance going on. I decided to go out for a bike ride, and as I headed out, I had to put gas in the truck. I really hadn't driven the truck since we got back home from Iowa. Karen took it the first day I went and did the route, but I hadn't ran it, so I wanted to go fill it up so I know how many gallons of gas I used on the trip. So I topped off the truck, went out to the trail I was going to run a bike at for my bike ride, and I need to do 31 miles. That's this week's. Every week I add a mile to it. So went ahead and it was 31 miles a day, and I realized my watch was low on power, and I forgot to plug it in and charge it today, which really bummed me out a little bit. So I was like, okay, not that big a deal. I can accomplish this. It's not going to be that problem. So I went ahead and said to heck with it, and was able to go ahead and get the ride done. I knew what was happening is like no big deal. I had to figure out at least the halfway point. If I could make it to the halfway point on the before the phone went, or the battery on my watch went dead, I could figure out how long it took me through my phone, and I knew the mileage at that point. So instead of just riding straight out, I didn't think I was gonna make it a full 15 and a half miles out. I only went from the spot I only put in to Daytona State College and back, which worked out on basically I need to make 3 trips there and back. On the second trip there, which was my exactly halfway point, I was exactly at 15.5 miles. So I knew I was safe there. Came my way back, the watch was still working, headed back out, and I got to like 26.2, 26.8, something like that, and the watch died. So I knew all I had left to do was get back to the truck, and I was going to be dead on exactly 31. So I rode past the truck a little bit when I got back that last time, and went ahead and figured that all out, so I had to add the time. I changed it in the Garmin, so I knew I had the mileage right, the time right, all that fun stuff. I also learned on this ride that 2 of my water bottles both have leaks in them, and I found out because I put them in the back of the bike, and I always felt like I was getting dripped on this stuff quite a bit when I was using these for like last, I don't know, 6-8 months, and I just thought it's condensation or just whatever spilling on the lid, and it's not. There's cracks in both of them, and it's ironic they're leaking on the same spot, so I don't know what caused the leaks, but it is what it is. So, and I had in the back of the truck, laid down the side of the bike sideways, and I lost a bunch of my water. But for some reason, also, I had carried a 1-liter jug of solid ice that had frozen, that had melted down. So I was able to have cold water in the ride. I didn't run out of water. I was all good to go there. So on the trip, also, I ended up found a little tiny baby turtle crossing the road. Actually, tortoise center stuff. Picked him up, moved him off to the side of the road, and he repaid me by peeing on me. So that's always a good little thing there. So. But I got that accomplished, got the bike ride done, got back here to the house, went ahead and charged my watch up so I get my run in, did some yard work, played with the dog some and whatnot, all that fun stuff that comes along with that. Did a couple of things around the house, and basically got my shower, got myself cleaned up, and then headed to meet Karen for work this time, and I was not late this time like I was yesterday. That sucked. So I dropped the motorcycle off. We then had to head up to Port Orange, I think it was. We went Port Orange, Daytona. I think it's Daytona maybe. Somewhere way up north there for doctor's appointment stuff. Got the doctor's appointment done. Went over and dropped off a card for her nephew, cousin, I'm not sure who he is. I dropped off a graduation card for him, and then went down and saw her father for a little bit. Found out about his cancer and all that stuff that's going on with it, and the different treatments he has coming up and whatnot. So we proceeded from there to decide on our way back home. We didn't know what we wanted to do. It was pretty late. It was like 7 something, whatever, and didn't want to try and get back home. It's going to be 8 o'clock probably, trying to find something to eat. So we said heck with it, stopped off at a Chinese buffet that we enjoy. It's not the greatest place around, but it's pretty good. It's better than ours, but it is what it is. So stopped in there, had all you can eat buffet, and then basically headed back home. When she got her shower, we basically hung out a little bit, watched a little bit of Netflix, and crashed out and called it a night. So that's all you got for right now. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Have yourself a safe, wonderful day. Thanks for watching.